NVIDIA just wrapped up GTC 2026, and this was not a normal tech keynote. A Disney robot walked on stage and had a live conversation with Jensen Huang. Uber announced robo-taxis launching across 28 cities. DLSS 5 just changed gaming graphics forever. And NVIDIA revealed they see $1 trillion in AI demand through 2027. Oh, and Elon Musk dropped 5 bombshells of his own the same week. We're breaking all of it down right now. The single most jaw-dropping moment of GTC 2026 was Disney's Olaf walking onto the stage and having a real live conversation with Jensen Huang. And let's be clear, Olaf is not remote-controlled. Olaf is not animated. This is a fully autonomous robot running on NVIDIA Jetson hardware. Olaf learned to walk entirely inside a virtual world using NVIDIA Omniverse and a physics engine called Newton, built together by NVIDIA, Disney Research, and Google DeepMind. What makes Newton special? When something goes wrong during training, say Olaf stumbles or loses balance, the system figures out exactly why and fixes it on its own. No human steps in, no manual correction. Olaf trained completely in simulation and then walked out into the real world, and it just worked. Jensen framed this as the future of Disney's theme parks. AI-powered characters trained in virtual worlds, deployed across. Olaf was the showstopper, but the bigger story is what NVIDIA is doing across all of robotics. Jensen said there were 110 robots at the event, and he cannot think of a single company building robots that is not working with NVIDIA. That's a bold claim, and it's backed up. The core idea is this: real-world data is too expensive and too messy to train robots at scale. So NVIDIA flips the problem. Instead of collecting more real-world data, you generate realistic fake data using computing power. More computing power equals more training data. More training data equals smarter robots. NVIDIA has built the entire stack to make this happen. Isaac Lab for simulation training, Newton for realistic physics, Cosmos 3 for generating virtual environments, and GR00T-N2, their AI model built specifically for humanoid robots, which performs more than twice as well as competing models on tasks it's never seen before. Foxconn, Disney Research, ABB, Caterpillar, T-Mobile, they're all deep into this. Even T-Mobile matters here because NVIDIA is turning cell towers into AI-powered platforms that can analyze network traffic and adjust in real time. Jensen made a bold statement about self-driving. He said the ChatGPT moment for autonomous cars has arrived. 4 new automakers are now building fully self-driving vehicles on NVIDIA's Drive Hyperion platform. BYD, G, Isuzu, and Nissan. Hyundai expanded its partnership all the way from driver assist up to full robo-taxis through its joint venture, Motional. Together, these automakers produce around 18 million vehicles per year, and NVIDIA and Uber made it official. Fully self-driving robo-taxis powered entirely by NVIDIA will launch in Los Angeles and San Francisco in the first half of 2027. By 2028, the plan is 28 cities across 4 continents. Bolt, Grab, and Lyft are also building on NVIDIA's platform. On safety, NVIDIA introduced Halo OS, a 3-layer protection system built specifically for self-driving cars. And they released Alpamo 1.5, an open AI model that takes in camera footage, motion data, map info, and even voice commands, and outputs a full driving plan with reasoning behind every single decision. In the demo, the car narrated why it changed lanes, how it handled a double-parked vehicle, and responded to passenger voice commands in real time. How soon before you're riding in one? Let us know below. For the gamers, NVIDIA revealed DLSS 5, and this is a fundamental shift in how game graphics work. NVIDIA calls it neural rendering. Here's the idea. Traditional game graphics are precise but limited to what the engine actually renders. Generative AI creates realistic visuals but is hard to control alone. DLSS 5 fuses the two. The game engine handles the structure, shapes, lighting, geometry. Then AI generates extra visual detail on top of that in real time. This is not upscaling anymore. The AI is literally creating new visual information that was never in the original frame. The game controls what you see. The AI controls how real it looks. Jensen said this approach will spread far beyond gaming into every industry that uses visual computing. On the hardware side, NVIDIA revealed the full Vera Rubin platform, the next generation after Blackwell. We're talking 3.6 exaflops of computing power and 260 terabytes per second of bandwidth between GPUs. The whole system is liquid-cooled using hot water at 45 degrees. What used to take 2 days to install now takes 2 hours. The first rack is already live at Microsoft Azure. Then there's Rubin Ultra, using a new rack design called Kyber that connects 144 GPUs into one giant computer. And after Rubin comes Feynman with an entirely new GPU, new CPU called Rosa, new networking called Bluefield 5, a brand new architecture every single year. And the headline number that stopped everyone cold. NVIDIA now sees at least $1 trillion in demand through 2027, up from $500 billion just last year. Jensen's reasoning: every time AI thinks, reasons, or takes action, it needs computing power. That produces tokens. Those tokens run on NVIDIA GPUs. He even predicted every engineer in the future will receive a yearly token budget alongside their salary. Tokens are the new commodity. Now shifting to Elon Musk, who dropped 5 massive announcements at the Abundance Summit the same week. First, Optimus 3. Elon said directly, Optimus 3 is going to be by far the most advanced robot in the world. Nothing is even close. Production starts this summer. By summer 2027, he's targeting high volume production, and he's already working on the Optimus 4 design before 3 is even out. Think about what this means. If you can build a humanoid robot for eventually $20,000 to $30,000 that works 8 to 10 hours a day, every factory, warehouse, and logistics company on the planet wants one. Elon has said Optimus could be bigger than Tesla's entire car business. The market doesn't fully exist yet, but it could be worth trillions. Now step back and look at the full picture. Physical robots with Optimus 3 handling the real world. Digital robots with macro hard handling the digital world. Grok powering all of it and getting smarter every day. This isn't a car company. This isn't just an AI company. This is a labor company. Physical labor and digital labor. If even half of this plays out the way it's being described, the way companies operate, the way products are built, the way services are delivered, all of it gets disrupted. The technology is real. The hardware exists. The partnerships are in place. This is being built right now. What from GTC 2026 or Elon's announcements are you most excited about? Drop it in the comments. And if you want straight talk AI breakdowns with no hype, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.